follow rules, I just break them and call mine.
Baby, I don't like these boys, I don't like these cameras, I don't like the paparazzi. They remind me of the cops, the ops. You're right, make sure that I do you right. Keep your up all night, bedroom feel like fight night. Hold it, hold on tight. Baby, I right to do or die when I met you. It's alright, I don't die. I just wanna make your mind for the night, for my life. Live like twice on my ice. Move away like far away. Hold your hand, then we pray. Then you stay, then we fight, then I like, then I love, we conceive, baby.
All I
feel
hear
like
is raindrops. I won't race with new top. When I post a new stop, if I post my, I have the world like ooh ah. This right here, that new pop. Type to make the move stop. I don't follow rules, I just break them and call mine.
All I want is raindrops. I just want a raindrop. I want me a new watch. I want me a new. I don't follow rules. If I drop you, I make the world go ooh ah ooh
All I hear is raindrops. All I hear is raindrops.
With a get on maxed out. Not a sound 3 a.m. when we last out. They've been on my name, but I've been in here for days. So I deal with the facts now. I'm a beast in the night, yeah, I go there. And I say what I want, yeah, I don't care. They get mad when I follow it up, oh, 'cause it's hit.
Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge. Welcome to PNC Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shamit. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go on the hill here today, JT Brubaker. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Allowed 10 hits in his last start, and I know they're concerned about his mechanics. Maybe he's giving something away to the other side. Made some adjustments in between starts. Look for him to have a good one today.
Okay, all set to go. And here's the veteran outfielder, Andrew Benintendi.
These days, people say a lot of things that they won't do, things that they want to. Man, what you gon' do? What you gon' do, man? What you gon' do? Everything they want, but they won't do. These days, people say a lot of things, but they won't do things that they want to. Man, what you gon' do? What you gon' do? Man, what you gon' do? Everything they want, but they won't do. I'ma get the bag and invest that in triple. And then it's back inside the lab with a packet of advanced stimulus break. I don't relax. Too high up, I never land. Taking trips, I took your
The wind of the pitch. Fastball for a strike. And we're underway. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The pitch.
1-2.
And down on strikes. And there's one down. Here is Yohan Moncada. And that's in there for strike one. Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Eloy Jimenez now. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That to right. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
They pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
You always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Kicks and fires. And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. Goes down looking. So a man left for the White Sox, and now the Pirates will ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a speed threat, O'Neal Cruz. And a pitch. Just off the outside edge.
1-0.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That's the ball.
Roger Montenegro in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. Now back in safely at first.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to.
Now this is through for a base hit. And as for first, it's 1-0, and he's got a double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Brian Reynolds here. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Jack Sawinski will hit next. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's too high.
That's the ball.
Montenegro, the runner at second with 1 away. The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it one-hops the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they take a 2-run lead. And he's got an RBI triple. Play at the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside to Parker, and he couldn't make it. Here's Miguel Sano. Check swing, no appeal. And the 1-0. And fouled off. Ball to strike.
Ball. 2-1.
And that's outside.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
And here is Greg Schroeder. In the air to left center. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Greg Schroeder with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Back here at the ballpark, Andrew Vaughn now. And that one is in for a strike.
0-1.
The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Grounder off the pitcher. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Elvis Andrus. That one's in there, 0-1. And a curve misses outside.
It's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. It's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
On the ground, Montenegro fires over to first. That ends the frame. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Connor Joe. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
On the ground to short. In time to Grandal. 1 up, 1 down. as the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
One down, base is empty. And now 2-2. That's towards center. Number 79 on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
The shortstop.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one missing inside. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Ball.
And a swing and a miss.
2-2.
Stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at PNC Park, top half of the third inning. And the batter now, number 79. Ripped, but it curls foul. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Ground ball up the middle. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Hunter Alberto up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Alberto hitting ninth in today's lineup. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. That's in there. And it's 1-1.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
On the ground, 2-ball. There's one to Sano. Double play. Benintendi to the plate. Benintendi goes 5 feet 9 inches, 180 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. In there for strike one. Ball one there. The pitch. Benintendi checks his swing, appeal to third, and he won around. Ruled a swing. And a pitch. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time. Back here in Pittsburgh, digging in, Roger Montenegro.
Second baseman, Roger
Clevenger back to work. And there's a ball. There's a strike.
1-1.
And a pitch. And he takes a strike. And another ball. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And Benintendi able to make the grab.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Reynolds, batting with one down, takes a strike. That one off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. Righty to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here comes a pitch. And now it's even up. Good eye right there.
Counted full.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
Got him. Miguel Sano digs in now. He reached out a walk his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Doubled up on the slider away. 2-seamer here. Just watch and see.
It's in and out of his glove. In comes the run from third, and they're up by 3.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
Swing and a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Hayes takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. He's 0 for 1. And now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Davis Martin preparing to come on if needed. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2-2.
Got it by him for the K. And welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Yoan Moncada. First pitch, not close.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Jimenez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Righty delivers. swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a pitch. Jimenez at first, one gone. Hit hard, that gets through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Couple of singles back to back. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Vaughn, the next to hit, takes ball one. And that one fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
2-1 now, 2 aboard.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And a foul ball. Three-two now. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. What a double play that was. Inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the DH, Connor Joe. And here it comes. And ball 1.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And that one in the air center field. Grabs it on the run. 1 away.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Up the middle, Alberto. The throw to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Up next to the Pirates, the shortstop.
Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team. Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Next offering way off the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out. Down in order go the Pirates. Back here at the ballpark at the plate, Sebi Zavala. And the right-hander back to work. There's the strike.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next pitch misses way outside. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. Way inside, gets out of the way. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Now it's the second baseman, Elvis Andrus. First offering, and it just misses. And that's in for a strike. The 1-1. That one missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Next pitch misses. 3-2 now.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Number 79 stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. A rope into right, and that's a base hit.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Alberto in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Toss to Sano. And that is the third out of the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the number 2 hitter, Roger Montenegro. The Y to kick the pitch. Out to short. On the run, throw to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Number 79 makes his way towards it, pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. First offering misses the mark. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
That's the ball.
Next offering misses. 2-1.
2-1.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing here. Welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Benintendi to start it off. First pitch is in the dirt. And that's downstairs and outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Here is Moncada. That's in there. Strike one. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next one misses, and that's ball one. Benintendi gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Rodriguez settles under this one, Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Good eye right there. Jimenez, in his 5th season, 26 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. 1-1 now. Yeah, there's a curve through for a strike.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Next one is off the plate. 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. 1 for 2. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see.
And he can't come up with it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So first and second with 2 outs. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that's in there for strike 1.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with.
Now this one gets through. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. And now just a 2-run deficit. Seby Zavala steps to the plate for the White Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The next offering misses. Now 2-0. Slice down the right side. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And this is now a 3. Back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound.
Yes, I'm a man on fire. Won't stop. Rock until I retire. Spaceship fly high. Lights never dim. So
the pitch. Sano stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Strike 2. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Aaron Bummer, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Greg Schroeder.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
In there, and it's 0-1. Lopez goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Check swing. He went. And the count is 0-2. And that misses off the outside edge. And he deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Got him looking. Now 2 away.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Next pitch is popped up. Grandal under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at PNC Park, new inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Elvis. Giles gets the ball now.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
1-0. Giles.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Now batting.
Number 79 now at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. That one ripped. Fair ball. Lead runner around second. And that's a double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Line drive, that's a base hit. One runs in, now a long throw home.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1.
1-1.
Just missed.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Right-handed reliever. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Cruz. There's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit. That's in for a strike. That's a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
In the dirt. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And now a man into scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Got him. Good job of damage control right there. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the 7th. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Connor Joe. Lopez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. And a good eye there. And 1-2. Next offering is outside. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy. He laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Substitution being made at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, D. Strange Gordon. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
He had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead somehow, create a little bit more time where maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
And there's one away. And now the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Roger Montenegro, the next Pirate to hit. Next pitch is popped up. Alberto makes the catch. Inning over. Pirate. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Yasmani Grandal. Pitch is in there. And that is strike 1. Now 1-1.
That's down.
Here's a 1-1. And that one upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's down and in.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Toss to Sano. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Andrew Vaughn. That one fouled off. 0-1. Hammered down the right field line, base hit. The relay throw. Close play, but in there.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there, stepping up.
Number 30.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Dwayne Underwood Jr. And now Sebi Zavala. Tap back up the middle. Toss to Sano. 2 away.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
That's to third. Hayes to first. And that is that. Leave 1. Still tied 3-3. New arm out of the bullpen. Joe Kelly. He last.
Number 17. Joe Kelly.
The pitch. Reynolds in the box, lays off for ball 1. Next one is off the play. 2-0.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. At the belt and fires. And down on strikes he goes. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Jack Sawinski getting ready to hit. And there's a ball.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Aaron Bummer up and throwing. That's out to center field. Snags it on the run. That's out number 2. Up next for the Pirates, Miguel Sano. And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. And that's ball 1.
Well, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
Next offering is in for a strike. Outside. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
As he was out front that time. Next pitch is inside. And a full count now.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Hard hit to third. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, David Bednar. Number 79 steps to the plate for the White Sox. There's a strike. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Righty delivers. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. And now the count is even. Got him. One away.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
The 1-0. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. The pitch. On the ground right side. Toss to Sano. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So welcome back. And now Greg Schroeder. And the pitch. That one drifts inside. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Aaron Bummer appears to be getting loose. Next pitch is popped up. Andrews has a beat on it, and there's one down.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Hayes at the plate now. That's ball 1. And that one sliced foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. In the dirt, Zavala gathers, throws the first, out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. So digging in, D. Strange Gordon came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. In there for strike 1. And he pumps in a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. On to extra innings. And now Yohan Moncada. Bednar back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog to your
ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's 4-3. What a way to get it going. A double to knock home the runner from second.
Yeah, just clearly trading places, and now that guy on second threatening to score more runs. Good clutch hitting to lead off the frame.
Next offering is in for a strike. Moncada at second with nobody out. Next pitch misses. Gonna count 1-2.
1-2.
Way high.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And next to hit for the Sox, Yasmani Grandal. And delivers outside. That's a strike. And the count 1-1. Runner leads away at second. Good eye in that spot. And downstairs.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Gavin Sheets, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Drops into the glove, 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for Chicago, Seby Zavala. Swings through that one, 0-1.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter
hits and misses. It's a strikeout. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the home team down a run. Liam Hendricks comes. And now the switch hitting catcher, Endy Rodriguez.
The catcher,
The pitch.
Rodriguez.
That misses. Ball 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And that's through there for a strike.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Strange Gordon rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out. Back to the top of the lineup, O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that one hit to first. Grandal tossed to second. Safe at first. They won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third. Over to first, safe. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And that one wrapped foul. Takeoff move to first, and he dives back in safely.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a drive. Left field. That's back there. Wow. Ball game. A two-run homer, and the Pirates walk it off in extra innings.
Innings, it seems like every guy's trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
Throw socks on my knee, meet me home till I'm finished, till they walk for their faces. I'm calling you God, welcome to the jungle. It's what happens when you work it. When I spin a rock for the money, keep on going till I'm finished, till I fall on my grace and be calling me God, welcome to the jungle. It's what happens when you stay. Yeah, my name, doing big things, professional begins. Starfish in the square. I'm in the